Alright, he bumped that time. Now the child zombie's close. What I might get away with is if I can manage to get around the front edge and then get in the door here, I might be able to hang the kid up on the edge of the vehicle and these guys on the outside edge. And if I can get it in and get it moving before they break in, maybe we can get away with it. This is where a lucky grab by a child zombie might screw me over entirely. Look how fast that runner's coming, though. Oh god, 2 bars left. I need to get the angle right so that I can hang them up on the edge. Come on, come on. We just lost another bar. It's getting more expensive to move. Alright, I need him to get hung up on the corner. Get around. No! God damn it! It was so close! It was so close! Oh, man. Fight him? I think I have to fight him. I have to fight him and hope I can kill him before the others get to me. Alright. We got no stamina for a fight. 6 strength. Almost winded. Oh, man. No dodge. This is gonna suck. It all came down to just that little tiny bit of movement. Hit for 7. Hit for 9. It's going to take too many more hits. There's no real strategy here. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Oh, I got in. So much bleed. So much pain. This is where we find out it won't actually work. I didn't actually check. I guess I should have. 5%. 0.8 liters of gas. Oh, man. My precious, precious hit points. Let's see. How are we going to get out of here? I'm going to have to squish somebody. I'm going to have to squish multiple somebodies. Where do we want to take the vehicle with 0.8 liters of gas, no rubber hose to siphon gas from another vehicle? Huh. I'd kind of like to go straight out this way, but I won't be able to make those corners with the bushes. So it's going to have to be out like so. The pharmacy. I got to get out somewhere where I can get my breath back and let the bleeding stop and things like that. Then we can contemplate a kamikaze run on a pharmacy. If we're going to do that, it would probably be this pharmacy. I want to get out to here, rest up, then we'll contemplate blazing in and smashing into the pharmacy. I need to hit it actually from behind. I need to loop all the way around and then hit it from this direction in this middle of the back wall. But, I mean, what's going to happen is, even if I manage to accomplish it, by the time I scramble in to grab the drugs, we're going to be overflowing with zombies and I'll just die in the back of the pharmacy. But I'll be closer, or maybe we'll see the drugs that might save me. Alright, first let's see if we get out of this town. Let's get that done first. Get moving, dude. Let's see. Minimize impacts. Whoa, that is not minimizing. Come on, little engine. Ah, we're gonna die right here. Too many zombies piled up on me. I can't get the vehicle moving. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit. A little more. Oh, god dang it. I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. I'm stuck. I'm in a vehicle and I'm stuck. We're gonna die anyway. Damn it! They got piled up on me too early. The engine's not strong enough to push that number of zombies. There's no way I can get out of here. I can't even break the lamppost behind me at this speed. Let's try straight forward and then another straight back. Come on, engine. Get moving. Alright, slow down a little bit. I can't get the turn made in time is the problem. Without smashing too many zombies. So I need to go straight forward, come to a screeching halt, and before they pile up behind me, I need to get momentum going in reverse, then turn while going backwards and take out anything I need to. They're going to break something and allow guys to get in the vehicle here momentarily. Yeah, they're already going to pile up behind me. This is not going to work. Come on, reverse quickly. Get that momentum. Ah! God dang it. There you go. Get him. Get him. Move. Get out of the way, stupid tough zombie. Now, forward and turn, quick. Keep going. Oh no, I think I lost another tire. The last impact blew out the other tire. I can't move. I got no. Oh, we got a wheel there. We got maybe I can. Maybe. Oh, it is moving. It just looked like the wheels are going. Turn. It's so slow to turn. Look at all these runners and dogs. Cataclysms. Got it in for poor Formatrax again. They're closing in on me. What am I? Oh, is that a gun store? That's a gun store, huh? Trap and Field, PX4s, Pistachios, Keltec, P3AT. Look at that. Look at that. How much gas we got left? 0.6. Battery's draining fast. We might have to just go immediately. Just us and a squirrel. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. Alright, we're gonna leave the gas running. We're gonna get our stamina back. I need to drop the knife temporarily. Alright, now that the bleeding is past and we're full stamina, we'll go ahead and grab our knife again. What a messed up vehicle. How did I not lose the engine compartment? That's funny. Alright, I say we just make a run for the pharmacy. Why not? Let's do it. The only other option I really have is to park like out here on the road and then try to sneak my way into a few houses out here. But the vehicle's going to stop working too quickly. It'll just basically, I can take it one place and park it. So I either use it to get into a pharmacy now, or we just forget it. So I have an option. I could approach from this direction. If I can make it all the way down here and around this corner, that'll set me up for a high-speed drive right into the back of the pharmacy. Otherwise, I have to make a similar distance run, but then I also have to make this really weird, tough corner turn and loop around at enough speed to hit this and actually break the wall. What'll suck is if I hit it too slow, break the vehicle, and we don't get in. That'd be pretty awful. But I'm just gonna hope we can break in, I can grab what I need, and we can get out through the house, 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 or into the woods, or for some combination. Alright. NPC. That's Arnaldo Myers, the chef in the restaurant. So, nah, he's not gonna help. Plus, you know he's an NPC, and all NPCs are stinky. We don't hang out with their kind. Alright. Well... yeah, I say we do it. We're not going to get a better opportunity for this character. I'm going to take the southern approach. I'm going to take this approach. A very high likelihood we're not going to make it. We're going to hit something, or something's going to board the vehicle through one of the gaps, like right here. They can hitchhike right in. So I suspect we're gonna pick something up. All right, let's try to get it done before we run out of battery or gas. We're doing it on 3 wheels. Oh, gas station. Too bad I have competing problems. I could actually get gas real quick. Possibly. 1 zombie? Now I have to think about this. We've got an opportunity right here where nothing's coming at me out of this house. We got 2 houses and a gas station with 1 zombie seeing me currently. stats are down even further. We have no pain meds currently. I'd have to wait out the pain, get some of my stats back. Man, I wish the battery wasn't discharging. If the battery was discharging, I would stop, kill that zombie. Oh, we're already at 0. Yeah, we won't be able to get the engine started if we turn it off. Alright, so... possibly the truck is working. I can't see enough of it to guarantee it. Nah, no wheels. That's a wreck. Seats broke. Yeah, I don't know. Right where we're at, it's a pretty light zombie presence. I'm really tempted to stop, wait out a little bit of pain, and then try to work my way into these buildings in this area, and then work our way over to the pharmacy. Either that, or we go the battering ram route. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Well, I like to do polls where if I do what the audience says and I die, I have somebody else to blame it on. I can inflict the blame upon, you know, the collective. So I'm okay with that. There you go. You have the choice. What a surprise. What a surprise. I'm shocked. All you car wreck gawkers would just like to see me go down in flames. See if there's any duct tape warriors out there that want to go counter to the popular opinion. Possibly. Got about a minute left. Pretty substantially on the full speed ahead. Ram the pharmacy option though. You were promised an action-packed episode. You're gonna get one. You're gonna get an awful lot of Vorm dying in this one. As long as it's in interesting ways, I don't mind dying. So far, first one or two have been pretty pathetic. This one's a lot more interesting. We've had some fair amount of action. Killed something. Took a bunch of hits that I will deeply regret, but it's probably to be expected with this kind of a start. I'm going to take hits initially until I get geared up and get out of the immediate danger, and then hopefully be able to mitigate from then forward. Alright, last few seconds. It's pretty substantially in the Ram the Pharmacy. Alright, there it is. Full speed ahead. Ramming speed. Well, then I guess that's what we'll do. So say we all. Alright, who's gonna name the reference? So say we all. Come on, you sci-fi nerds. I know somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna do the loop around. Loop around. Cauldron of Bats. Proper sci-fi nerd right there. Just don't be too surprised when I break the vehicle before I make it to the pharmacy. I guess we should look at a few more vehicles here. That's wrecked. That one's got potential. It's got wheels. It's got a faulty engine, a draining battery. That's not likely to work with the draining battery. None of those are going to work. Alright, let's keep moving. Totally wrecked. Ambulance! Alright, so we got a clean intersection coming up. I need to go through this intersection to the next one. Still no good looking vehicles. That is a metal workshop for a craft shop. Note. Metal shop. If we stay alive, it's good to know that. Still a bunch of stinky broken vehicles all over the road. What are we passing? A dive shop. None of the stuff near that we're going to pass is anything of interest until we smash into the back of the pharmacy. Oh, I was wondering if I could make it through the community garden into the back of the pharmacy from this direction, but the planters... Ooh, we might be able to make it right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces wide. If I line it up right... We got one extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5 spaces. Yeah. And I got a long, clean approach. I just have to pivot at the end to get into this middle section. It depends on which pharmacy we've got. I don't know which pharmacy it is. It's not the one with the back door. One of the pharmacy designs has, you come down a hallway, then there's a pharmacy section, but then there's another locked door to the really good stuff. I need to hit deep enough down this wall length to make sure I get into the good stuff section. So I'm not sure I can make that turn at enough speed to both hit the wall properly, hard enough. But I could have the same problem from the other direction. But I'm liking the fact that there's not much of a zombie presence over here. That gives me time to scooch down, get lined up on the approach, and then make it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the back way. The other route gets me exposed to too many more zombies. If I go up this way, I got a whole street's worth and an intersection's worth of zombies. They're gonna see me come screeching around the corner. If I go up this way, I've just exposed to what I've already seen, and I'm behind a house and I'm kind of in a back alley here. So yeah, we're gonna try the back route. All right, let's see. Uh-oh, another vehicle. If I can find a working vehicle, that'd be even better. We got wheels. Broken security. Everything else looks good. Faulty engine. Can't tell the battery charged. Do you have gas? Oh, I'm so tempted. Do I check the vehicle before I make the kamikaze run? I'd have to get lined up, exit the vehicle, run over there, check it, run back if it doesn't work. I guess I could back up into here, then check it, and then blast off from here. I got zombies here. They're going to see me. They're going to cut my time down. Am I going to have time? I don't think I'm going to have time. All comes down to what fault the engine has, really, and if the battery is charged. Chances are fairly good the battery's got enough charge to get it started. The engine fault, though, is pretty variable. There's several things that could be wrong with it that will not keep it from driving, just bad fuel filter or things like that. That just make it louder and such. What are the odds? What are the odds? Do I risk the timing with those zombies so close? If I didn't have those zombies so close, this would be a no-brainer. Alternately, I can leave it as a possible emergency, try to get to it if... when this pharmacy ramming plan goes bad. Yeah, let's leave it for that option. Let's leave it as a hopeful. Alright, let's pivot. Damn it. Hit the lamppost already. Alright, we're lined up, right? My front corner is lined up right along the wall. I actually want to be one space over. That way I can pivot easier. Oh, it does have the back door. Oh, crap. I think that means I have to hit even further back here. I don't think I'm going to manage this. I'm going to end up in the cough syrup section and not the not the hard drug section. Oh, man. Ah, well, we're committed to this point. Let's pivot over slightly. One more space. There we go. Kick the speed up to... for this kind of an impact, first, do I have a seatbelt? I do have a seatbelt. For this kind of an impact, I want to be going like, I don't know, 25? There's no way I'm going to make that corner at 25. I don't think this thing has enough giddy up and go for me to get up here, pivot, and then accelerate into the wall. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I can hit this corner at speed and get to the part of the building I want. I think I might actually have to go around the other way. It's more important for me to hit the deeper section of this wall than worry about the other stuff. Yeah, I'm going to change plans. I liked this initially, but with the door right there and what I believe is the back area memory, I'm gonna change. Let's circle. I wonder if I... Nah, there's too many zombies there for me to fiddle around. Yeah, let's pivot again. Get over here. Oh my god, there's dumpsters right there. Oh crap. I don't remember dumpsters being there. That's not where I want those dumpsters. That is bad. And another vehicle. Let's take a look. That's a good looking one. I like the 4x4s. Got the off-road wheels. Those are awesome. Good pickup when you're driving around in the fields. No controls. How about a scooter? Oh, I thought it was a perfect edition scooter. No motor. No motor. Bastards. Yeah, that batch of dumpsters is screwing with me now. Because I want to say there's a bathroom in the corner here. Damn it. Am I going to have to try to swivel around and line this up again with all these zombies chasing me? Let's do a scouting. Let's make sure we get it all mapped in. Look at that pile of dumpsters. Oh, they are exactly where I wanted to hit. Is there any chance I could get speed going in and then pivot? I think I might be able to do that. If I put the back of the vehicle here, kick up the speed, and then pivot right when I get past the dumpsters to try to pivot into the wall here. Let's try it. Let's try it! I don't know, I might be able to go through the dumpsters, but I'd like to minimize the obstructions and stuff. I don't have a lot of time to get this done. Oh, crap. I back up now. I got all these zombies going to be in the way. I could circle the block and hope for a better circumstance, but there ain't no way I'm going to get the speed up. They're all going to get to the vehicle. 0.3 liters. I might make another circuit of the building if I'm lucky. There's probably going to be zombies in the way over here, which will complicate things. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get going fast enough. Let's see how fast it can kick up with this little tiny bit of speed. It's a light vehicle. Maybe it'll get going fast enough. I want to see at least 20 before I hit the end of the dumpsters, and I don't know if I'm going to make it. Whoa! Well, now we're just going to smash into the building. God damn it. Stop turning on me, game. The wheel, the lack of a wheel is making turning a little bit problematic. It shifted me down a space. Stay going straight. If you shift into the building again, the building to the south, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, we're already at 20. Oh, crap. All right, let's bring it down slightly while we approach. Now we're going to speed up. Now we're going to speed up again. Let's see. Pivot now or start the turn. We're going to move. I don't. If I pivot now, I might pivot right into the dumpsters. It's tough to tell at speed just how much forward movement versus the pivoting you're going to get. If I pulse the move again, I might move too far forward to then be able to pivot to the position I want. I am going to start the pivot now and probably regret it. Alright, now we're going to hard pivot right into the wall. Beat up. Hard pivot. That is not what I expected to see. That is not even close to what I expected to see. Apparently, this is either a pharmacy I've never seen before, or I have totally forgotten one of the designs, because that doesn't look right. Is the vehicle still working? We still got 0.3 liters, engine's fine, still have wheels. I think it's still drivable despite what it looks like. By the time we get inside the building, the zombies will be all over it though. And if there's a second door to the goodies, I'm screwed. Well, first, stop. Let go of the controls. God damn it! It's exactly what I remembered. I missed it by 2 spaces! 2 spaces! Run back to the vehicle. Turn it back on. Get it moving again. Can I make this corner? Let's see. No way am I going to make this corner. Stay out, dog. Stay out. Nope, not going to make the corner. We're going to get stuck right here. Alright. Let go controls. Can't believe I missed it by 2 spaces. Damn it. So close. You can see the swarm. I mean, I would have died if I had gone in there. With this swarm of zombies following me in the room, I have to go get in that door. Even if I had made the hole, I would have had to have gotten in there, grabbed what I needed, gotten out, into the vehicle. I would have never made it back in the vehicle. The whole thing would have been packed with zombies. So we would have been dead anyway. So it's probably better that I missed slightly. Now we're back on the run. So I can get into that house to the northwest. We've got a rooftop we can get to with a drain pipe we can access, probably. I'm not sure I'd be able to lose pursuit in there unless there's a basement that I go in that they don't bother to follow me down. Obviously, I'd love to get back down to this vehicle and find out if it works. It's a bit of a run to get there with not much cover between me and there, and a zombie dog and a feral, or a runner. So I need to not have the zombie dog and the runners. I got 2 zombie dogs and a runner. I can't keep ahead of these guys in my current condition, so I've got to lose pursuit or get some kind of distance. This building does not help me in the slightest. This doesn't help me in the slightest, so I have to go here and hope to change my circumstances. So, that's what we're gonna do. Just fight my way out. Sure. I could take them. My strength 5, dex 4, moderate pain, 74 speed. It's going to be a miracle if I don't die just trying to get to that drain pipe. Luckily, the vehicle is blocking all of the enemies back here currently. So it's a solid vehicle back here still. So the zombie dog can't get to me directly unless it scoots around the edge. So he's my only worry, immediate worry. I'm tempted to try to go into the house first. I've got an exit point over here. And see, these guys are going to ruin any attempt to drop back down and then circle back. I don't know how I'm going to get back to that vehicle and still be alive. I think my best chance is probably get up here, drop down, run for that one, drop down this side, run for this building, and then circle around. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so go in the house or up the drain pipe. So these zombies, all the zombies to the east, like I said, are blocked by the vehicle until they break through. I might be able to kill this one zombie, but God, I don't want to take any more damage. We still don't have much in the way of carry capacity. I don't remember if that house design has a basement. Here's the grab. Four tries to break that grab. Well, he's gonna come through the window anyway. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately. Oh, it's a locked door! I didn't notice. Well, so much for this run. Run complete. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll try the only thing I can do. Super low stats. Failed. Super low stats. Failed. Yeah, we're not gonna make it up. Alright, we're done. Ah, so close. Kill me already! It says I have 0. How am I alive still? Hey game, am I immortal? I think I'm immortal. There we go. Oh, watch the... no thanks. Welcome to the RBD. What's the longest run you've ever had? The one I didn't do. It's not a real question. I can have a run go as long as I want. I can effectively stay alive until my real-world body dies. Staying alive in Cataclysm after you've played it for 4,000 plus hours is a trivial task, unless you set yourself ridiculous difficulty options or world setting conditions or things like that. So the longest time I've ever spent in a game world with a character is maybe a year, maybe, if that. The problem being, again, with so much experience in the game, I run out of things to do long before that much time goes by. In most cases, I can take a character from 0 to superhero in a season, in a couple of months of game time. So it's not really a realistic question for me to worry about. What's the weirdest run? I got tons of those. I couldn't pick one. You'd have to ask the audience that question. I've got like 100 plus challenges up on YouTube at this point, so I've forgotten the vast majority of them. They all kind of blend into the background of my memory anymore. No crafting, reset world, preset character. That one was... At least we had some fun with that one. That was fun. I wish I could have got back to that vehicle, but I made a bad call there. I should have noticed when I was making my evaluation to either go up the drain pipe or into that room. I should have double-checked and noticed that the door was locked. I would have seen the little lock symbol on it. So, totally my fault. We could have survived a little longer had I gone up the drain pipe before the grabs and everything started hitting. So that was bad play on the Vormithrax's part. Definite room for improvement there. Good old hindsight 2020 advice. Alright, so while we're in this screen, Melvin the 4th, do we adjust the starting conditions? Is it time yet? Or do we go... I'm leaning towards let's go to Melvin 5. We'll get 5 chances at the current settings. If I still haven't managed to stay alive for any length of time, we'll change the world settings. The most likely world setting I'll change is just the time of start. We'll switch, we'll rebuild the world, and we'll have a time of start at like 10 p.m. So it's dark when we start. That all by itself changes things dramatically because we won't be out in the open daylight and every zombie within 100 yards instantly seeing us. And it'll give us more tactical options and movement and that with our night vision ability and all that kind of stuff. So, but let's give another try or two with the current settings, see if we can figure out a way of keeping this character alive. I knew it was going to be stupid hard, but like I said, we're still not even into the real modifications, the self-inflicted stuff. This is just standard RBD survival issues, which is why it's one of the hardest starting scenarios. Even on default world settings for an experienced player, it's pretty hard. Yes. Oh no, house. I picked house. Yeah, house. All right, now we're finished. Ninjutsu. At least we got a vehicle that time. Whoa! Game crash. Game go boom. Relaunch game. I'm not sure what it didn't like about that particular start. We didn't change anything. New game, presets. Come on. Come on. Alright, so house. Melvin the Fourth. What kind of start do you suggest for new players? I mean, just the typical what's considered new start is just the evacuee scenario. That's kind of the default start. Puts you in evacuation shelter, which itself has enough raw materials, items, and so on to give a new player enough gear to have a decent start and enough raw materials to craft items that will help. If you go to my YouTube channel and just type in Vormithrax new player, it'll show a video that's shortish. It just covers the first day of a new player starting an evac shelter, and I walk through the various things that are in the shelter that'll help you, as well as how you can use the raw materials to craft all the various things that are going to get you the initial survival gear that you need. There's lots of other videos. That's the most recent one that I've done. It's a little bit older now, but it's 99% still the same and relevant. You'll find as a new player with Cataclysm, though, that the game changes very, very fast in the experimental builds. You can either play a stable release, which is like a once a year, twice a year release that they bring up to a certain point, try to squish as many bugs as possible, and then you release a stable. I play experimental branch, where every single day we get dozens or scores of small to large changes to the gameplay. And so the game changes very, very, very quickly. You'll find every single written resource, every single video resource, anything you look at, read, watch, whatever, to learn how to play the game is going to be out of date. Doesn't matter when it was built. They could have recorded it yesterday, and it's probably going to be out of date already. So get used to not having everything exactly the way it looks on the video you're watching or following a playthrough or whatever. That's just a consequence of a game that is community built and constantly evolving. But a lot of the core mechanics stay relatively close, and you just kind of have to get used to the fact that what you're watching might need a little adjustment for your current experience. But that particular video, I think, is a concise, just kind of a no-nonsense, me actually showing you exactly how to do things in the very beginning at the start. Tons of other videos covering different topics and all that. But yeah, I would just do an evacuee start. You can change all sorts of things about the world. Here, let me back out real quick. So when you go to the world creation, this is new, this little menu here. If you press S, you can get back for players, the older players, you can get back to the original settings. But you can change all sorts of things in the game world. So you can change monster evolution so they don't evolve as fast. So you don't have super monsters really early. You can change that to make the game a little easier or harder. You can speed it up or slow it down. You can make the monsters themselves faster or slower. You can make their toughness higher or lower. Lots and lots and lots of ways that you can pick your own fun. Anybody that tries to tell you that you're playing it wrong or you're doing it the way you're not supposed to do it, just tell them to shut their big fat mouth. You play it however you want to play it. Set whatever options you want. There is no one true way to play. So whatever fits your fun level, that's what you want to set it to. So I don't generally recommend people fiddle with these things initially, just to make the game world easier. But if you're interested in seeing more of the world in between your inevitable dying, feel free. But yeah, there's tons of ways you can make the game world easier, and or you can make a super character as opposed to a default character. So when you're going and creating a custom character, you can do things like pick the kind of character generation that you're going to do. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So you create a world with whatever conditions you want. Then you create a character that you load into that world. This is where you create your character. You can pick multiple pool, which is the most restrictive / hardest of the character generation options. It puts the most rules and restrictions on where and how you can put points into various things. Single pool is just a little more leeway in transferring points around and using points in particular categories. Freeform, do anything you want. Make a Superman with 99 strength and can stomp every enemy flat in 1 second with his bare hands if you want. You can build anything you want. So any of these is perfectly valid. Feel free to, if you like no restrictions on how you build characters, then just go build whatever you want. If you have a fun idea in mind for a character, go build him. Jump him into a world and go crazy. So it's really hard to say what's a standard thing. It's not like we have an Olympic committee that enforces rules and makes sure that everybody plays by the same set, and we have a scoring system by which we're going to compare everybody, and there's an achievement ranking list where all the top players get the kudos. It's not like that. It's just a single player game, completely open to play however you want to play it. So there you go. But yeah, evac shelter start, just a survival character, and go. We'll die a lot, learn some of the basic keystrokes and hotkeys and all that kind of stuff. Then start tailoring your worlds as you choose. All right, back into our current adventure here. No crafting. The game does have a very large learning cliff. So try not to get too frustrated. Just try to think through how you would handle something in real life. And a lot of times, a majority of the time, it's going to make sense. There will be plenty of exceptions to that if people want to get all smartass about it. But in general, strategically, you're in a cataclysm all of a sudden. What do you need? You need shelter, you need food, you need water, you need weapons, you need protection, you need housing, all that kind of stuff. So then you think, all right, how am I going to get all that? What resources do I have near me? What can I see on the map? Where might I be able to go get these things? You'll very often find that just thinking through those things, there are functions, mechanics, items in game that will do those things and that are the correct responses and options. Very detailed game. Tons and tons of stuff. So, but it does take a commitment up front to be able to get past that initial bewildering, oh my god, what do I do? What can I do? Where are the stuff? How do I stay alive? Which is why I have a few thousand hours of videos up on YouTube. A fair chunk of which are tutorial educational stuff. Alright, back to this. House, Melvin the 4th. Go, ninjutsu, yes. And while that loads, I'm going to go turn my light down that went berserk and just went to about 200% luminosity. Okay, and it's also completely free! Free! Zero cost! Free! Free entertainment. That's something that a lot of people forget when making comparisons to other games. It's free. It costs you nothing. Got a very high fun to value, or fun to cost value. Alright, and then also be aware that I have played it for thousands of hours. I teach people how to play it quite a bit, and what you see me do or how I do it or so on, you don't expect, nor copy, nor emulate my crazy nonsense that you see. I'm happy to answer questions and all that, but I'm, at this point, I'm a jaded old grumpy guy about Cataclysm, and I have my habits, and I do not want the game balanced in any way around my play. Although I'm happy to give opinions and demonstrations when I think something's a little out of whack. Oh yeah, and you feel free to answer questions while I stream. I'm always happy. Let's turn this into an NSFW stream. All right, towel's coming off. Any of you sensitive folks, towel's off. Ah, naked cartoon mans. Okay, let's get back to getting killed. We have a house on fire. Let's check our map. Ooh, look at this opportunity. They put us right on the outskirts of town. That's both good and bad. Good and bad. Good because, you know, we're on the outskirts of town. Bad because we're on the outskirts of town. And trying to get away from zombies in the open, in the daylight, in compromised physical condition, with no terrain to hide behind, no vehicles for blockers, no buildings, no nothing, means that it's kind of rough. Yeah, Uter spotted the pharmacy out on the edge of town. That's a really good opportunity. We're going to try to make our way in that direction. We're going to go northeast for as long as I stay alive. Ideally, we go here or here, cross the street, and then just work our way up this row of houses and try to get near the pharmacy. We'll see if we find anything that we can stay alive between here and there. Yeah, that's, we got a recycling center. That's a really valuable spot for us as well. We've got a mill surplus store. Pawn shop has a small potential chance for some fun stuff. That's the highlights, it looks like. But it all comes down to, do I survive the next 5 minutes? So... Yeah, Outskirts Pharmacy is awesome. Love to see an Outskirts Pharmacy. It still comes down, realistically, I got to get a vehicle, as you saw. Getting a vehicle is such an insane advantage. I shouldn't have a problem hitting the back wall of this pharmacy. The terrain alignment is a little more in my favor in that regard, if we can find a vehicle to use as a lockpick. I'm really fond of my vehicle lockpicks. Let's see. Yeah, let's get to it. So I don't care much about what's in the kitchen. We're going to go immediately towards the back room. Sort. I care nothing about any of this stuff. No zombies have seen me yet. We have a basement next to the fire. Do we duck into the basement? Let's duck into the basement real quick. What do we got down here? We got to go fast. We do have a bathroom. I got no carry capacity currently. We got some cough syrup for our symptoms for our flu. Nothing there. A robe. Robe got pockets. I'll wear a robe if it got pockets. Why can I never see on this screen if it has pockets? It says well-hidden pockets. A mysterious amount of well-hidden pockets. Really? Show me the pockets. What kind of pocket action we got going on here? 5 pockets. 4.8 total volume. Alright, hell yeah. We'll wear a robe. I can pick up my cough syrup now. Bleach, a scuba tank. That's just what I need. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, let's go grab some cough syrup. Non-drowsy. We'll take that now. That'll relieve some of our symptoms to help us out. What you got? Rollerblades! Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh my god, I'm gonna get myself killed so quickly on rollerblades. Oh, rollerblades. We can make it to the pharmacy pretty easily on rollerblades. Oh man, I gotta think about this. Vorm must ponder. Rollerblades are awesome for concrete, sidewalk, house movement. As soon as you go out the window, you are screwed. As soon as I have to go off a hard surface, we will be instantly caught and annihilated. Drunken rollerblading. Yes, that will be what we're doing if we go for it. So the consequence for rollerblades, we move much, much faster on solid, flat surfaces. If we go off-road, though, it becomes a massive negative to our movement speed, and we'll very quickly be caught. And I got to go into houses. I got to be able to get in and out of houses. I got to go out windows onto the lawn and so on. And there's no quick way to do it with the rollerblades. I can't just slip them on and slip them off. It takes quite a bit of time. Oh, man, I don't want to pass up rollerblades, though. That would be hilarious. What would I do with rollerblades? They give us such an insane speed advantage. even in my compromised state, we would be faster than most everything, even at walking speed. I'd even be able to keep ahead of the dogs and the runners. But, I mean, the geometry of the encounters and where things are coming at me and multiple things and so on is problematic and random. And while on rollerblades, I'm extremely susceptible if anybody tries to hit me to being knocked on my ass, and then it takes me a couple of rounds to stand back up again, at which time I'm being grabbed and bitten and mobbed and knocked down again and so on. It turns into an instant recycling of me trying to stand up and me getting knocked down and just basically dying. So while it's a great speed advantage, it has some serious negative consequences between the knockdown possibility and the very, very bad off-road capability. So how would I put it to use? I would have to, like, wield them until I get to, like, this road, and then I could probably rollerblade my way all the way up to the pharmacy. But as I mentioned before, we got to be able to get into the back area of the pharmacy, so anything that follows me into the pharmacy has a high likelihood of clogging my exit and basically ending up with me being dead. If I can get in there with only a minimum of things seeing me, maybe if I'm in pretty good shape and I have like a knife, I could fight one or two of the low-level zombies and accept a little bit of damage. Then grab the gear, wait out a little bit of pain and stamina regeneration, and then try to escape again. It just really depends on what's going to be in the local area when and if I make it there. The rollerblades would really increase my chances if I go straight for the pharmacy, which probably is a good idea. It's by far the most likely place for me to get a solution, but if... So the other problem is the car is a nice solution because we can just break the back wall, hop in, and grab the stuff. If we try to go in on foot, I got to break the doors. They're going to be most likely locked into the back areas. With Strength 8, I need a pretty high bash item to get through those doors, and every time I swing, I'm burning stamina. So that's the complication. Is vehicle, smash back wall, hopefully you smash the right spot, and you're instantly in. It's loud, it might have zombies following you, all that, but at least you're into the area you want. But on foot, you can get caught and trapped back there, and I could exhaust myself and die because I can't bash down the door to get into the good stuff. So... Poor fit, yeah, I didn't look at the fitting. Poor fit does make a difference because the extra encumbrance is going to shave off quite a bit of the speed advantage. The big difference, though, if you're checking the speed increase, is check when you're running, not just walking. Because I can pulse the run and you get like a 3 times speed advantage when you're running, something like that. I don't know. Tell you what, let's wield them for the moment. We'll keep them in our hands for an option. Nothing else here excites me. We'll go take a sip of water. How much? 75. Map. Oops, nope. Up a level. Note. 75 water in basement. So right now I'm barefoot. If you look here, it shows how much it's costing me to move a space. I have 83 speed. That's my number of points. It's like an action or movement point allotment each round. So I've got 83 points being given to me at the start of the round to spend. It's costing me 101 to move a space, so it's costing me a little more than 1 round's worth of points to move a space. Because I'm barefoot, which is not good. So if we put on the rollerblades, instead of 101, it's costing me 80. So we've dropped 20% of the move cost to move a single space while walking. If I go to run mode and I move a space, we're down to 23. That's about 4 times faster than the average zombie. Literally, 4 times faster. So all I got to do is pulse run once or twice, just 1 or 2 spaces, and I can easily outpace everything. And then I walk for a few spaces and I regain that lost stamina, and then I pulse it again. So it's a significant advantage. If I don't have the rollerblades on, run mode is costing me 50. So that's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Now, fitted is definitely better because when you're wearing the rollerblades, you're taking feet encumbrance. fitted is less encumbrance than unfitted. So we're getting negatives to our movement rate. Our footing score is lower. Dexterity, footing move cost modifier. So yeah. So I mean, it'd be nice if it was fitted, but it's still going to be an improvement over walking. For the moment, though, I'm going to go ahead and just wield them. All right, weapon held rollerblades. Anything else? We got the sewing basement. Not much in here that I think I can take with me or use. Be nice find otherwise. All right, we got to get out of here. The fire is upstairs and spreading. Oh, wait, we got a broom. We got a mop. Mop is a valid weapon. It's a valid ninjutsu weapon. You know how to use this with the martial arts ninjutsu. Medium block, 6 bash, 108. No other abilities. Nah, I'm going to try to avoid fighting anyway. We'll keep the rollerblades as our wielded item. Alright, come on, antibiotics. One of these houses we start in, if we restart enough times, is going to have antibiotics. We did not get antibiotics. We can't heal, so bandages, other than stopping bleeding, I don't think are going to do anything, but we do need to stop bleeding. I don't want an infection. I don't have enough space to hold the box of alcohol wipes. I could probably unload a few to take with me, but I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, what do we got? Cargo pants again. A hoodie! I like hoodies. Hoodies are good.